Only God knows what is happening to the president. Anybody that tells you that he knows what's happening to the president is telling lies. Only God knows.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Now welcome to this YouTube channel. If you're doing the first time with this channel, make it not free to hit on the subscribe button. If you don't subscribe before, thank you and God bless you. And if you're doing the first time with this Facebook page, Pack Every 101, make it not free to like and follow this page for more videos updates to come your way. My people, wonders shall never end. It all happen. Arewa youth leader don't speak out. Don't let us know say Muhammadu Jubri not be you. He said Muhammadu Jubri, he don't know if na him dey Asorock or not. Guys, I won't drop this video for now. Make una watch. As you watch, make it not free to share. Please share this video. We tell now before say Muhammadu Jubri don't bear Arewa since 2017. When the followers they argue, but right now make una come hear from this Arewa youth leader. He don't speak out. He said because waiting the app for Nigeria. If na Muhammadu Jubri read there, he don't suppose do something all this while. So meaning Muhammadu Jubri don't be Arewa. Guys, make una take una time. Watch this video well and share this video. Please share this video. This video need to move. As you do so, make it not fail to support this Peter Obi logo. I beg, support this logo. Now let this logo that will give us victory next year 2023. Because when people know this Peter Obi logo, believe me, the victory don't be our own. Please support this logo. Let them know that Mama, Papa, Pikin, now in the front of this logo. As you do so, God will bless you. And make it not fail to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Papa Every 101 Backup TV. Please subscribe so that we'll each 1,000 subscribers don't will come live here every day. Thank you. And make it not fail to support us with star for this platform. PK News Blog. Please support us with star. As you do so, God bless you. So make una take una time watch this video. Make una hear from this Arewa youth leader. Wait till he talk. Buhari don't be Arewa short. Jubri don't be Arewa. Not be in the Asorock again. Now, person when they go bring come from another country for them Afghanistan, if you go carry and come, we not know that a child or whatever they go carry this my way the Asorock come. Now in the rule. That is why you know they talk. Where things go wrong for the country because you know say Nigeria not be a country. Yeah, from this man you know say everything where we talk not true. See you guys in my next video. Stay safe and bye-bye.
Well, we wish you were here under different circumstances, talking about something, totally different. Yeah. But security is what we have been, is what we have on our plate. And we all have to see how it is that we can find a solution to the problem. For you at the Arewa Consultative Forum, how are you taking a look at this issue? Because many northern states have been affected gravely by this issue of insecurity. And it would seem that it is threatening. People say it's an existential problem for the entire country. It is true, but where the places that have felt it the most have been more northern states, which is the constituency that you try to represent. So how are you taking a look at this matter?
Thank you, Mark. Good morning, Nigerians. Please, if you permit me, I need just a moment to honor our security agents, our security men, that have been making sacrifice to protect this country, that have lost their life and are still continuing to lose their life, and Nigerians that have been traumatized and that have lost their lives too in these avoidable carnage and these avoidable challenges. Before I proceed, just one moment of silence. May their gentle soul rest in peace.
Amen.
Well, the security situation in the country is no longer new to Nigerians. And it's no longer just a problem confined within the north. It's across the country now. And we have seen some escalation of the challenges and the audacity of these terrorists in carrying out their dastardly acts. One of the problems of these security challenges or the security problem we're having in this country is, number one, lack of supervision. Number two, there is no sanction for those who are responsible for maintaining and protecting us. If there are proper supervision and sanctions against those who are supposed to protect us, people will sit up. For how long now? What happened in Kuje? I expected the very day the president visited that place, and he asked some salient, important questions, heads should have started rolling right on the spot there, where he expressed his shock that what happened to intelligence and so on. The Minister of Interior, Defense, and so on.
You don't think that would have been brash?
No. The situation demands that at that point in time. People would have sit up. For this long now, up to now, the heads have not rolled. Or I would have expected that day that the president gives firm order that within the next 24 hours, I want a report on this incident on my table. Failing, heads will roll. But as we speak now, nothing has happened.
Yeah, well,
and probably that's how it's going to go.
And
you just heard what the Senate president said.
We got a briefing from the National Security Advisor who said that the investigations on that are about to be concluded. That's on the Guji attack, but also mentioned something to the effect that, everybody needs to be involved in this matter, that if the people see something, they need to say something.
There are people who are paid to do this job. Why are they not doing it? And considering the magnitude of what happened that day, 24 hours is even too much to get a report on that issue. And heads should have rolled immediately. Then people will sit up. What happened in Buhari would not have happened. What happened to AIG that you just mentioned now would not have happened. If heads are rolling and sanctions have been taken against those who have failed in their duties. This is just the problem.
But do we really understand what the issues are? Do we understand what the problem? We saw the documentary recently done by Trust TV and the BBC, trying to dig deep into the root of the problem in the north. I do not know whether you've seen that documentary, and whether or not you're able to say that this is what exactly the issues are or what they're not.
Look, I've watched that documentary. What my issues and my take on that documentary is that the government of the day has allowed this problem to fester for a long time without taking the necessary actions. If they have taken the necessary actions right from the time they came in, let me tell you, one of the reasons why people like us voted for President Buhari in 2015 is because he's a retired general. And most of us think that these security challenges, and he even said it, that within 6 months, he gave a timeline at that time when he was campaigning, that within 6 months, he will get this problem solved. It's from solving these security challenges, you will now have peace, and from peace, you have development. With these security challenges, you can't have peace, you can't have development, you can't have anything. So, some of us that took the pains to stand by him, to stand with him, despite all what some of his colleagues were telling us at that time, that no, we are going to be disappointed at the end of the day. He succeeded in disappointing us. He succeeded in proving his colleagues right. We thought at that time that it was just maybe a military rivalry or so on. That's why they were making such derogatory, uncomplimentary remarks about him. But he has proven them right now. The bottom line of the whole problem is lack of supervision and sanction. That's all.
So you think that this rests squarely on the table of the president?
Of course, he's the commander-in-chief. If he leads from the front and gives the right order, the whole problem will go. And there are generals who have come on this platform who have spoken that in the next, these challenges will not take more than 6 months. Only God knows what is happening to the president. Anybody that tells you that he knows what's happening to the president is telling lies. Only God knows what's happening to the president and why the government has failed so woefully in all fronts.
Well, you are not the only ones who feel this way. I mean, only recently we saw moves by the National Assembly, I think, in the Senate, to see if they can start impeachment proceedings against the president. They believe that he too has failed, and that they have powers to be able to remove him. I mean, if that's what the Constitution gives them powers to do. What do you make for the calls for impeachment by the National Assembly?
Number one, that shows a vote of no confidence on the government and the president himself, which most of us since 1999 have saw it coming.
1999?
Sorry, since 2019, sorry, beg your pardon, since 2019, we saw it coming. That's why some of us didn't come along with him in the 2019 election. I supported Atiku because I think he's more prepared. Be that as it may, the National Assembly members that are now trying to impeach him, they are welcome, since they are now waking up. But I have a different take on that. I think what they are trying to do is just to wake the president up and ensure that he sits up. If the president is worried about his legacy, the legacy is going to leave behind. He will be worried about what the National Assembly are trying to do now. And the National Assembly needs what they are trying to do now to get back home so that they can campaign for the coming election.
So you don't really think that this is really a sincere move to try and impeach the president?
It's a sincere move, but seeing it through is what I doubt if it's going to be possible, given the timeline, given what we have left now. It will take another 3 months. National Assembly members are coming back by September. By the time they resume September, October, November, December, we have less than 2 months to the general election. So it doesn't make any sense. But it will add to the CV of the president. At the point in time in his under his watch, he was almost removed. And I think if he is worried about his legacy, I think he still has some time now to see that he can change the fortunes of this country.